Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual, welcome back. So, let me see if everything works, and that's probably fine. So, one more day until the major update. But yeah, today we do some random grinding. I probably need some like weapon cores and stuff. But yeah, we'll see as we go. Right, let me write something down. I want to improve one thing already. Okay. So, good. The short start. What is the game? Last couple days, actually, the game was really good and already popping up on the screen. But today it seems not that day. What is the game? Here is the game. Let's go. Let's do this. So. Why it's not connecting? Maybe because I'm clicking son. So, let's see. I kinda did Wall Crusher before the start. Maybe that's a little bit reason why I'm late. But seemingly, you know, Wall Crusher is quite important now. Since we will be getting trade and stuff. Let me actually check. How much trigger modules I have. Descendants 36. It's fine. Like usually when it's around like 80, 90, then I'm seeing and checking if like there's some god rolls. Weapon cores. Let me actually see how much I have. Blue ones are not so great, red ones as well. What was he? Oh, research. What did I get?
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Got a catalyst. Very nice. This thing, like with the void boss, the last thing I did buy, the weapon core materials. And for the weapon core materials, which I don't really need cores, probably I cannot like still get everything, but I got myself those things. Because lots of Gamba will be in the next update. Actually, how much I have? 6,000 Gamba plates, which is also quite nice. But we'll see. We'll see if it will be enough. Maybe it will not be enough. And we'll have to do more. Let's do... what do we do? Let's go to Axiom. I'm feeling lazy at the moment. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's actually change something. What skins do I have? Something... Actually, wait a sec. Like, I got the new skin, why not to use that? Let's see if we can get something nice out of it. Maybe I still will use my mask. And for that, probably we could paint some, you know, in different colors. Actually, let's start with the classy ones. Let's see how it goes. To be honest, I like that. It's like symbiote color. But hey, there is like, wait a second. Which color I was having on the previous outfit? You know what? This one I will apply anyway. Actually, good question as well. Does the paints are being shared? Because I have a suspicion the schemas of the playtime to get like each skin for each descendant from the void boss also does not share the paints. So let's see. Okay, let me apply that. Let me choose like different descendant. I know, let's go Haley. And let me check if this skin will be having... It will not be having. So yeah, that's a big scam. That's a big scam for the paints as well. It feels Batman. But before I will swap, let me check. Damn it. Which color I have for this one? Plastic cobalt blue, right? Plastic cobalt blue. Let's see. I wonder if I have that. Oh, I have. I actually have. So yeah, something like that. Actually, there is a chrome. Nah, imagine. Chrome is actually not looking better than this one. Okay, this one not. Okay, let me... Dude, how do I get them like together for the quick swap? So, cobalt blue, yes. But... Oh, this one. Yep, that's what I was looking for. So, this one, nope. This one. Actually... Nah, I don't think so. Nope. Nah, also no. Nope, looks weird. Ooh, maybe this one. But for this I probably need like some darker paint. Maybe I should have swapped. Maybe I should actually swapped. Okay, let's remember that. Probably not. Oh, maybe this one. That's too much. I feel it's a little bit too much. Nope. This one for sure not. So I want to get this one, but like a little bit different blue color. Maybe this one. Not bad, but like would be nice to have like a more blending color. Ooh la la. Dude, I only have one chroma paint. And considering actual skills are not sharing colors, even the same skins for this, yeah, I don't want to waste it. It's kinda a little bit schemaz. This one actually looks okay. What was the second one? This one, right? Though purple looks a little bit better, in my opinion. Nah, that's too bright. Do you have any other blue colors? Nope. No. No, it probably is not. Yeah, maybe for now I will just leave it as it is. This one is kinda okay, but I don't know. It feels a little bit off as well. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave it like that. Can I actually paint the mask as well? Or it will be too much blending in? Yeah, why not? Why not? I probably will not paint everything. This one literally doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Here. Is it actually tied? I think it's tied, right? To this one. Yeah, the mask kind of doesn't really matter, I think. Yeah, whatever. Let it be like that. Okay. New bunny color. I like the color, but at the same time, it's a little bit disappointing that the paints are being shared. But for the bike outfit, I think it's good. Should I actually save that? Oh, wait a second. I didn't apply, like, other stuff, right? Let me check. With the sword, that actually kind of looks nice. Descendant skin. So what I was having? Spawn, chest attachment. Do I really need chest attachment? Oh, maybe this one. But it's having like a little bit different color. What do I have here? Nope. I don't know. Hey Jeff, yo, how's it going? How you doing? Let's go with this one for now. And this one, Storm Hanger. Looks cool, but I need to paint it. Maybe sword? Yo, let's go with the sword. This time. Or this one. Actually, still, let's go with this one. But sword kinda looks cool. Dude. Well, wait, this thing is flying. Makeup. I'm not sure if I had any makeup. Whatever. I need to check. I actually need to check. Spawn will be easy. I need to check the sword color, which I'm having on the different. Okay. So, who is having sword color? I think Killen. Killen is having the best sword color. So, alternative white, chrome, enamel, chrome, enamel, Spotify. Okay, let's test our memory. Alternative white, chrome, enamel, Spotify. Okay, alternative, chrome, enamel, chrome, Spotify. So, let's see if I will remember that. Right. So, buffering. Now, wait a second. No, it was Spotify. This. Did I miss some? Like what? Dude. Alternative white. So, alternative white. I think I messed up, right? No, it's correct. Blade has to be shiny. So, alternative white, chrome, enamel, Spotify. I think it was like that. I don't know. But like with this skin, probably I would need to have like different handle. So, which one do we go with? It's like black and chroma is looking different though. I think I will go with the Spotify. It's kind of having a nice shine. It's like too dark, I think. Yeah, why not? Why not? Cyber Ninja. So, I know. Something like that. Sadly, I don't have the blue paint. Wait, actually, blue paint for the sword would be nice, but I don't have chroma paint. I don't have chroma blue paint. So yeah. Let me save that. Let's go. Wait a second, did I make a mistake? Is it the bike build? I think it's the bike build. Can't stop, won't stop. Let me check. Electric condense. Let's check this one. 38 second cooldown and duration. Where's duration? Ah, it's not this one. Duration 30 and duration 32. Good. Good. Let me get some energy. Yeah, though I feel I missed this. I feel like it should be a little bit different. Ah well, we'll see. I had an idea actually to replace the module. There are a couple of yellow modules which are quite useful, I think would be. First hit you get additional damage either from your max HP or the defense. I think that would be quite nice. But I need to test that, of course. We need more boost. Bike is actually not having that huge amount of boost, despite Despite my stats having like triple capacity.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
This is the bottom again. This mission is a little bit weird. Like, despite the waypoints showing on top, like most of the time mobs are going to the bottom. Not going, but spawning on the bottom.
Bogus special assault ship identified.
Whoa. Something nice dropped. I heard that. Yeah, I think with the next update and we're having ancestor modules, this build will be even more powerful. Maybe I even will grade, not grade, but create the crit version.
Be careful.
If I saw like from the developer livestream, good value, the crit will be having around 300% increase. Though they've mentioned it might change. Because on the testing build they were doing some like custom values. But if ancestor modules will be having up to 300 crit chance, holy crap. There's so many descendants will have a new build. Because like most of the time the ones which are having like 5% initial crit rate, it's like almost always you go with non-crit. Unless you have some sort of module like the Transcendence module which will give you flat crit. But yeah, most of the time you're stuck with the non-crit stuff. Though, non-crit stuff will give you more value. Because with the crit, you don't need... Without the crit, I mean, you don't need more than 2, probably. Like skill power modifier stuff. And even if you're having already powerful spells with a skill power modifier, you will not need a skill power modifier. And they mentioned the less stats you have on ancestor modules, the more powerful it will be. So, let's say... I don't think actually you can get like less than 2. Yo, Mr. N. So yeah. But I don't think you can get less than 2. So yeah. Still something has to be picked up. Yo, Eric. You yeeted that name from the Chungus? I see. I almost thought it will also get stuck. Because I didn't have the like time to check the PNG stuff getting stuck, so yeah. Right. I want to do it once again. Actually, wait a second. This one. It doesn't have additional bonus. Let's go here. So, Andrew, you have too many swords attached. No. I wish it would be more like immersive, you know? So let's say that's not showing here. So basically what I was mentioning before the sword update, I was hoping that the sword will be like, you know, cheated on the different side. So it would look like dual wielding stuff. But yeah. Actually maybe I should get back my old back attachment. But it looks cool, but in the dark area it doesn't look that impressive. What I wanted to do though, and I don't think we will be able to. I don't think ETA will sell the chrome, the blue chrome. So let's check. Is it the blade? Yes, it is the blade. So there is chroma. There is chroma. It's like not that visible, I guess. I mean, it still looks better than usual chrome for this skin. But yeah, I'm not wasting one use space. No. For the shadow though, I could remove the red color. Okay. See, there is always an alternative. How's it going, Andrew? All good? Instead of like half-naked ass, we are having now the neon ass. I finally used the new skin. It's probably not the final version to paint, but it was just quick paint. All good? How are you? How are you? All good? All good, hopefully. I didn't activate my skill on full energy. Oh well. Less damage. So, are you hyped? For tomorrow?
Breach creature response confirmed.
How are you? All good? Good old how are you? Something like that. I still haven't checked. I still haven't checked the trigger module for the bunny. Not for the bunny, but like that cyclic amplifier. To get like 40% skill power bonus. Maybe I should do it. Can worry it with RNG, but let's see, it looks promising. I hope it will be actually a grind.
Picked up a mutant material formation signal in the sky
Because if
nearby.
like people will get like best in slot ancestor modules on the first day, it will be not so great. I'm still having good time, you know, farming the trigger modules.
Spotted inside the operations zone.
Like I'm having a couple perfect god rolls, but it's always nice to get like different ones as well. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure which build I will be using for the dungeon though. With the fishes and challenger and RNG, and for me it would be better.
Primary tactical objective
How can you
confirmed.
challenge that?
Requesting search and
I mean, we already have like limited amount of ancestor modules. I need to get used to saying ancestors modules, not the trigger modules. But yeah, we're having only like 3 per day, I think. Maybe it's even less. I remember the third source of the ancestor modules. It's ETA. So yeah. So 2 per day and 1 per week. Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'm still not sure if it will be like the guaranteed drop. So let's say you're completing Sigma sector or whatever. Actually Sigma sector has 2 zones. So yeah, you have 3 chances. 2 Sigma sectors and the 1 wall crusher.
comms traffic is increasing
So yeah.
at location.
Let's search the craft, ask for 1,000 materials, and then give materials to quest. Nope. I disagree. I hard disagree. I had enough of void vessel farming materials. Nah. Screw that. Even if it will not be guaranteed drop, I would prefer it to be like that rather than, you know, farming those fucking boxes. I think 5% of getting any ancestor is better. Matter of fact, yes. Screw that. I'm not farming like 3 days of materials and getting shit ancestors module. I would have like RNG drop of random character. I don't think it will be that bad. If it will be 5%, it will not be probably a random
Breach
character.
creature response confirmed.
Probably.
Approaching location.
But of course, we're just pulling facts out of our asses. But no. Screw materials, nope. You will have lots of time farming materials for the rerolling that shit. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. For each reroll, the price of the reroll will increase. So, don't you worry about farming materials. Low expectation when it comes to RNG. I mean, with my scuffed RNG, I would be as well, but for such powerful items, which can triple your crit chance, I'm fine. Such endgame like loot should be hard to get.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
Because those things will just blow this, like, your skill power, your crit chance, your crit damage out of the water. I'm not sure if they will change the values, because they mentioned like the stuff they're showing is not final and it could be changed.
Requesting search and destroy.
But on the developer livestream, there's like there was ancestor modules with 330% crit chance. Like, bro. It's hard to get if you found this materials, and the quest gives you 10 materials as well. You didn't uncover all details. No, I had enough of materials. We will have materials for the reroll. Don't you worry about it. You will need lots and lots of them. Like, bruh. It will not be even funny for you. To get the god rolls on your ancestor, dude, you will need days, if not weeks. Maybe, well, if it's Warframe, you probably would need like even more time than that. So yeah. So 5%. Dude, no one said it's 5%. Stop gaslighting. Trolling it will be even worse? Nah.
Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location.
What you will get.
It looks like Legion
No,
is breaching.
what you will need to get. You need to get 2 modules. Surely it will be like pain in the ass to get as well with RNG. But then you have like reroll 1, equip 1. Reroll the second one, equip like vice versa. When they give out the concrete evidence, I will keep expecting very low. It's a module. Plus, those values on the ancestor modules will be having transcendence quality as well. Not just your usual like blue, purple and yellow. You will need to roll transcendence one if you want like to have really god roll item. So yeah. So the materials, you will be still quite overwhelmed how much materials you will get, because that system is really similar to the Warframe. And then in Warframe, I haven't played it for a long time, but I know like that reroll of those Riven items, I don't know how it's like exactly called, but I think it was like Riven items. Yeah. And like if it will be the same, even like not the perfect rolls, but the stats which you will need will also sell for quite good caliber. Never played Warframe. I haven't played for years, but I know like the system which is this stuff is getting borrowed from. So yeah. I just hope it will not be like
Colony of breach
too easy
creatures
to get,
spotted inside the operation zone.
because it will ruin the system. Especially since we're having trading now, and that crap will be tradable in 1 month. Screw that. I don't want to have like that thing bloated. Did this Warframe at home? Yes. That's why I'm playing it.
Primary tactical
I never could really get into Warframe.
search and destroy.
I was playing it at the launch. Then I got bored because like Warframe at the launch was like, nah, so. Then I tried to get into that like couple years later, and then couple years later, and couple years later, and yeah, each time I could not. Not just because of the like overall overall stuff which I missed, but also because like the whole environment and such, right? Like I'm not that fan of like the characters in there and some weapons. Like for me it looks a little bit weird. So yeah. TFD when it got released, I got into that like quite quickly. Especially if you remember like my favorite, like one of my favorite games is Borderlands, right? So yeah, it's kind of like really similar. Like I was missing in the Borderlands the actual fact that except co-op you don't really have like the multiplayer and stuff. Your progression is tied to your like single player campaign. So yeah, but TFD is having, you know, like the like different goals, so to say. Borderlands I complete, and I was not usually farming like those bosses like thousands times, but yeah, after you complete Borderlands DLCs, you kind of shelve it for a couple of years until nostalgia hits you. Oh, what did we get? It's a ding sound. So yeah. Definitely like playing. You mean Warframe, right? My favorite parts of running with Sharon, bunny jumps out of nowhere, and you remember to join private lobby. You know, someone gets hit by the nostalgic griefing. Well, that's one thing which I mentioned a couple days ago, I think. Like, they need to implement some sort of content which will have a reason to go to different zones. Because at the moment, like, those zones which are having, like, good zones, like, they're looking good, they're having, like, immersive environment, but, like, except the normal mode questing, you don't have anything to do in there. So yeah, it's like, those locations are basically dead. That's why I never considered to play Axiom in private. Only if I need to test like some build or whatever. Like for me it was like 99.9% always public. I like to see people like in the world, I like to, you know, complete quests, you know, like this dude here, you know, 𝑮𝒊𝒏, mini 𝑮𝒊𝒏. Like this Judas guy, I saw him somewhere. We were farming stuff together. I'm not sure if like it's a repeatable nickname, but like I remember that name. Like such little things, you know. Like I think it's good for the game. I understand why people like to play solo because like some don't like to carry, some are getting annoyed like the Sharon outpost. I also did Sharon outposts for privates for sure. Like after like 2-3 times, if I see somebody jumping in and like ruining the stealth, and I need those Amogus materials from the infiltration, yes, I will go to private. Though I tried to reason with them. Yo, I got the synthetic material. Isn't to play solo? Are Serenas in an SM station? Serenas are not so popular for the mobbing, so most of the time that's fine. Plus, I don't want to jinx it, but I would say for me, I also see less in SOs. People actually finally getting bored, in my opinion. Back in the days, it used to be 𝑮𝒊𝒏s, now there are sweats. That's mostly for me true for the endgame content. Remember the whole crusher which we had without Serenas? Holy crap, I had actually quite a good amount of fun with that. Dude, that boss, that's how it's supposed to be of endgame content. It's supposed to be a team play challenge. Not like one character which is sorry, developers having no balls to nerf because of the lava launch of the feedback or whatever. Like after Ines line of sight nerf. So yeah. Dude. I had huge fun on that wall crusher. It took us like 10-11 minutes, but I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. It's the endgame boss. It's supposed to be the boss for the 8 players. And not solo character with like 40 seconds kill. I mean, sure, it saves time, but like, where's the fun in that? So yeah.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation.
It's getting better now. Don't you worry, tomorrow it will be worse. Serena's Inessus will be getting ancestor modules and will be jumping on the meta ship again. So the negative review on this game is gonna but from graph it was a small part. It didn't seem to affect that bad in the long run. But developers are quite afraid of bad reviewing. But they do not realize that initial impression of the game what matters. Like imagine you're the new player looking for something to play, and in your like Steam recommendations you see, wow, looter shooter game. Like the poster looks nice. Let's check the gameplay. Not bad. Okay, then the dude is like either like checking like the Reddit, Steam discussions, God forbid Steam artworks. Have you ever seen Steam artworks? That's what actually deters people from playing. People who actually looks for a game to play, not the goon. So yeah. One thing I'm like a little bit cautious and afraid for the game, when the devs will not have like any more like spicy things to entertain our gooners, they'll just jump the ship first. And the players who were staying for the game, for the content, for the enjoyment of the playing the game, they will have nothing after such long time. Hey Roxanne, yo. How about do you think the trademark is going to be? Trademark? What do you mean by trademark? Do you mean collab? Collab is the skin of Descendants and the skin of the gun. I myself, I'm not expecting anything bad.
Descendant,
I found a secret stash in my game.
is increasing at your
Which one?
location.
In Nexian?
Like Legion of Breach troops.
Or in the mailbox? In the blink, the trading. Why trademark? Trademark is a copyright stuff, which is tightly related to Bayonetta, which we'll be having in my first association. Trading will be good for the people who's actually not spending. However, in my personal opinion, they made a mistake by reverting the caliber fee. Like people were complaining about the fee, which is like 10%. Most of the stuff will be still priced at the minimal, which is like 10 caliber, and they're like complain super hard to get 1 caliber fee. Like, of course, at the first day week, it will be like higher, but when the prices will stabilize, it will be like most of the stuff will be like costing 10 caliber, and people were crying that it will be like 1 fee. Like, bruh, having gold fee, and the gold is pretty much useless in the game, it will enable the RMT gold caliber sellers, not gold sellers, caliber sellers, to move the caliber between account and avoiding the punishment for the real money trading. So yeah, I'm not sure why that was like super like bad in like how it's called. Receiving like such stuff in a bad way. The shot in the last life? Yes, I know. It was red, not yellow. Like dark red. You mean you found the stash in the game? It's not a secret stash. It's not a secret stash. It's your bank, where you keep your items which you are not using currently. This should be a gold, not caliber. The key should be caliber, in my opinion. It's already gold. They changed that to gold. But it will introduce the bot problem. Bot problem, real money, caliber sellers, spam in the world chat. We should not be making more convenient for such crap to easily operate in the game. Because they will be throwing that caliber between their alt accounts to avoid bans. without any fee. Like, gold is not a fee. Gold is like super useless. You go to the invasion once per day and you get 5 million gold. And I'm pretty sure it will not be 5 million gold for one trade. So yeah, I think it's a mistake. Descendant was controlled by bots joining Wall Crusher? Yeah, that's what will happen. People will be leeching on the Wall Crusher, but like half of those players will not be just bumpies now. Those will be like the farmers. Those will be actually farmers. They will be leveling accounts to mastery rank 15, like leeching and botting, selling stuff, throwing caliber between accounts, and enjoying their day. Mark my words, guys. There will be, next time, the people who complained about the caliber fee will be complaining about the bots and like useless people in the Wall Crusher. So yeah. Warhammer would have been destroyed if they made trading fee platinum. You don't know that. But Warframe had 10 years of experience to avoid bots and stuff. I'm not sure what's the current situation there, so I'm not saying anything about it. That Blade actually having a nice suit. They're spoiling community too much. They're trying to appeal the community too much, in my opinion. The main appeal they should be using, not using but doing, is to create more content. That would be the main appeal. But like introducing the issues and then like reverting those issues, I don't know. Speaking of which, Wall Crusher time. Will I get this mission finished in time? I think I will. We have time. Because the mission is usually faster than 5 minutes. But yeah, people who were complaining about the caliber fee will be the first to jump the ship when they will see how easy for the bots and stuff will be, you know, infesting the game. So yeah. I played a bunch of free-to-play games. And even in the first Descendant we had like initially bots. Like when you joined the dungeons there were some, you know, like account levelers. But it became non-profitable, so we don't have them now. But with the caliber trading, oh my god. Also one of the complaints I predict, you know. Oh, Steam chart showing so many players, but locations are there. Like one of the reasons it will be. Lost Ark, which I was playing, was having probably one of the best examples of that. Dude, there were literally bots walking and like leveling with you. And funny thing, you know, like the defense mechanisms in that game were not that good. Bots were basically traveling through walls, like some of them were flying or something. That was hilarious. Obviously, the main thing which probably will produce such a result, the limit, right? Because the bots will need to have the mastery rank 15. That's a good measure. That's a good measure. Limit the trading. I just hope it will not be too easy for the farmers to achieve that mastery rank 15. Because I had that already for more than 1 year, so I'm not sure how it easy nowadays to get mastery rank. So yeah. I would assume when you complete the normal mode, you get like around 10 maybe? I could be wrong, but then you have to get like 5. And the best way probably is to just farm the easiest Descendants, join like dungeons, and stand AFK, so people will level your character until level 40 and you will get mastery rank. Actually even easier. The weapons which they will be collecting for their leveling in the normal mode, they will be already having like a bunch of stuff to level up to level 40 proficiency, and they will get a bunch of mastery rank. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, hopefully I'm wrong, but I played a bunch of like free-to-play games to have at least predictable outcome. Because each game, which you don't need to buy, and there is like the real money trading involved, because Caliber pretty much is exchange the money. So yeah. The kinda yoinking some systems from the first Descendant. I'm hoping they will yoink the countermeasures as well. Because I haven't played Warframe in years, so I don't know the current state.
Confirmed. Approaching location.
But enough yapping of the stuff which, you know, is not that positive. I'm still like hyped for the update. I just hope I will not be, you know, grabbing some popcorn and sitting and watching that chaos unfold. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, at least we'll have a decent online now. You will be like leveling somewhere and just like ni hao, bot farming. There was like why it happened. I didn't say bold. I said ni hao. So, did I miss some? I had that stupid marker. I always forget about that.
Spotted inside the operation.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Though there is two words. Bold is not full keyword. So yeah. I think the new content looks good. Yes, it's super good. The content itself is super good. I just hope the questing part, it will not be finished too quickly. Because the story is quite engaging. Hopefully we'll have a like,
Requesting search and destroy.
I don't know, let's say at least half a day of playtime of that. Are they expanding Sigma Sector? I don't think so. Actually, wait a second. Do you mean the Nero dungeon? Do you think it will be in Sigma and not in Axion? I think it will be in Axion. Ah, he still hit me. Damn. Why me? Muthapuka. Doesn't like my sword, huh? Well, I'm hitting like sometimes almost 10 million, so I guess he doesn't. You have acquired target reward. Dude, I missed Wall Crusher. Did I restart the mission? There is no way like it took us so much. While I was yapping about the trading, I restarted the mission, right? So I completed it twice instead of once. Fuck. Maybe next, yeah. It would make sense. Because the current lore, current campaign is basically like in Axiom. I don't expect like Sigma Sector to have like the new expansion.
Descendant. I picked up a mutant material.
Oh, Descendant, you missed the wall
Skies
crash.
nearby.
Okay, let's go. Let's pick up some vehicle parts. Playing in private mission in the beginning, because in essence is going to be very noisy and annoying. For the questing stuff, for sure. Like for the quests, I'm usually doing it solo because I want to enjoy the content on my own pace. Like the missions and stuff. But we'll see. Maybe the new dungeon will require to team up. Maybe it will be difficult. Who knows? And I probably would not mind that. Not everything has to be done solo.
Focus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly.
Remove them quickly. Plus it's called Supermassive Dungeon. I wonder if it will be actually supermassive.
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough.
Also, I think there is quite a lot of confusion. People were so pissed about the caliber fee because they think like you cannot trade until you get some caliber yourself.
I knew I could count on you.
Which actually I think would be a decent way to stop the botting. Bots would have to buy the caliber. Like each account of the bot would have to buy the caliber. Usually the last boss is killed with team size, which makes it harder to kill in pubs. Yes. But he would require, you know, team play. That's the whole thing about it. I don't mind, you know, to try team effort. You know, with Serena. Nah. I don't even have a preset with Serena anymore, so... The only build which I was, like, thinking to try, the jumping build. Like some people call it like 𝑮𝑮 smash. So yeah. But the gun builds, for Serena, no. It's too boring. Tumor abomination. Please don't shoot your lasers. One thing I also don't like, that, you know, like the people who already have everything in the game, they're suggesting for the new players to first thing to do is to build a Serena and just complete everything with Serena. It's such fast way to, you know, to get bored of the game. It's cool. I haven't tried it, so maybe after update I will do it. Because skill Serena would be something probably I would try. But the gun Serena, no. I might be like a little bit principal, but nah, screw that. Yo, 𝑮𝒊𝒏 riding. Volgas 𝑮𝒊𝒏. I'm hoping they don't have firearm stats in ancestor mods. I don't think they are. I saw the screenshot of the potential stats. So you have like your main attribute, skill power. You have the skill type, skill power modifier. You have crit chance, crit damage, obviously. You have HP. What else? I don't remember, but there were no like firearm stats, I think. 5 minutes 40. Dude, I'm tilted. I missed the wall crusher. Though, I completed one wall crusher before I started the stream. So yeah, I guess that balances out a little bit. So now we have to go on a break without wall crusher. But we'll see, we'll see. One thing we haven't seen in the live stream is the negative stats on the ancestors. Actually, we've seen like on their currently already rolled cards, which was like minus defense or something. But yeah, not everyone. Then it was minimized cooldown, tricks duration is very low cost on skills, imagine. I have no idea how good her skills are. Actual skills. Except the ultimate, of course. I don't know how the jumping skill like feels like. Depends how they make it her ancestor mods. All ancestor mods will be the same essentially. They will just have a limited pool of the stats which you can roll. So, like for example, Bunny's ancestor modules you will not be able to roll like the toxic element. So that would be super stupid. Glad that they listened this time. Remember reactors, right? Like you farming reactor, let's say electric reactor, and you get like toxic and fire bonus skill power boosts. Like what? I think we're still getting some weird stats, but like they removed the elemental, like all elemental junk attribute stats. I was thinking, you know, maybe I should replace my bunny module to get one of those modules which are actually giving you the first hit. The first hit bonus damage. Like based on your HP or the defense.
Primary tactical objective.
HP obviously I don't have a lot, but like with the components I have okay defense, I would say. But maybe Ajax could be having that module. Ooh. Who got destroyed? Depends how they make references for mods. Wait, what? Who actually got UA? Wait a second, I have shadow in my hands. Someone died? have you managed to see? I just hope, you know, it's not legit chatter. Because I have a regex, that's how it's pronounced, right? Regex on the spam filters. But as you've seen before, it can be a little bit too global. Since it's not showing no one. Another one bites the dust. Some voice command? No. I don't have the Among Us sound on the voice command. I have Among Us. Among Us? Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, let me actually check the logs. Filters. Damn it, I forgot where to check that. Feed is showing alerts and stuff. Dashboard. But I don't think actually Twitch fixed that issue. What is that crap? The mod log. Dude, like the dashboard is so confusing. Let me check. Not the mod queue is empty. So that means someone, like some bot actually got it. How do I check that? Yeah, well, whatever. 15 seconds till break. So yeah. Don't forget to grab all gold from the event shop. I think I already have. I have more tokens, so yeah, I guess. So yeah, let's do a quick break. I will try to find the thingy. Be right back. Yo, 69 damage.
Nice.
But yeah, most of the stuff sucks. But oh well. That was not. I didn't check damage.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Final round.
Final round. Fight!
Come on, how you actually got her? Ooh, ball. Let's go. Dude. I'm shooting corpse. 𝑮𝑮, where is your aim? Holy crap, my aim sucks. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Right. Right. Someone's actually doing that mission already. Skill issue. Yes.
That was like a massive skill issue.
Surprised? Though, today I was like thinking, you know? Like, I might be missing a little bit, like PvP in the games. Maybe, you know?
Descendant,
TF2 is
I
calling.
picked up a mutant material formation signal.
No, 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 no.
Nearby.
It costs 200 channel points. Stop cheating. Nell is trying. Nell is trying to complete the mission all by herself. Actually, we have new video alerts. Wink, wink. They're kinda a little bit static because, you know, green screening is hard. So yeah. Just don't miss PvP game at all, just TF2, which is PvP. Yes, yes. I remembered. I remembered. We might need to go to the Void Erosion.
Search and destroy.
We need some cores for the update. That's stupid. Gets one god mode and he gets another one ASAP.
Another one.
Did I said another one? Maybe I did. Yeah, I said another god mode, but not another one. I don't know. So. Okay, let's do one more. And then I will go for the Void Erosion. I don't like Void Erosion, but... Oh well. Oh well. We need some cores.
Bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
Legion of Breach troops. Let's go, boys. Actually, why Doggo is not picking up my loot? That player seems to be really liking this mission as well. Maybe we're like farming a Nell blueprint or Ultimate Luna blueprint for him. Actually, Doggo as well, right? If I remember correctly, Doggo is dropping here with the new one, the Mana Pot. Also, one thing about Ancestors modules, right? It's such powerhouse, but hopefully new content and new dungeon will be having appropriate challenge increase.
Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
Was this action missions just for fun now? I mean, yes. That's why you play the game, right? There is some appeal. Obviously, Axiom could use a little bit more like expansion, like some buildings maybe, some like random events. But yeah, like I think people complaining for nothing. Well, I mean, people always complaining, but still. Axiom is something what should be applied probably for every zone. Even the questing zones. Like, to have some sort of like random events, it's speaking of which, they removed the void fragments, so they killed another reason, you know, for people to travel around the world. So yeah, that kinda also sucks. After all, quality of life stuff, void fragments were fine. But no, people always, you know, it's annoying, it's boring. So yeah. Same happened with the amorphous materials. The only thing which, you know, I could say against the devs that sometimes they're removing stuff with promises to rework or add like alternative. Yeah, currently 2 major grind content got removed, but we didn't get any replacement. So yeah. That's my humble feedback. Right. Who are we going to the void erosion? Dude, void vessel, void erosion, void intercept. Can we have like void, non-void something? Oh, I have an idea. Luna. I haven't been in a while with Luna in there, right? OG Luna. With the baby shotgun. The best weapon in the game after Gangster. There's a good... Really? I want to check that. It's the circle one, right? It's a little bit too much space to be targeted, but like it's most enjoyable. Most enjoyable to complete. Let's see. Yo, Andrew, wanna join? I'm quite surprised, you know, that's you never was like, add me to friends, let's play together. Like it happens sometimes. So. Good. Okay. 1385. Same name. While you're adding me, I will complete one. Let's see if I still remember how to play that. Oh, I remember those are freaking miniguns. Aimbot miniguns. That's the only thing what is annoying in the Void Vessel to me. You cannot dodge that stuff. They're literally beaming you. No, you add me. I'm busy. 1385. The same name. Check it after. 1385. 1385. Okay. I think I pressed ultimate a little bit too early now. Dude. No, I want to try as well. I'm not sure if it will be good, but the mutated cell. Mutated cell. Which reduces non-attribute resistances on the mobs. Because usually the mobs don't have any like countermeasures against the non-attribute stuff. Except that mutated cell. So yeah, maybe I could test that. I should have not pressed that. Sometimes I'm like... I'm tunnel vision a little bit. I wish that bar would be in the middle of the screen. Because like most of the time your eyes are glued to the middle of the screen. Did I mess up or like the game is messing me up? Get a cooldown on the third one. And my muscle memory is still pressing the third one. Damn it. Damn it, boys. I'm getting schemazed, I think. I really like that they disabled, not disabled, but like moved the music volume of course to the music slider in the game. I'm listening to my own music. So yeah. Very nice. Boss time. Very nice. That's how it's supposed to be. 360 no scope 420. I don't know why people dislike the noise surge. I feel it's more enjoyable than the Battlefield concert. Even though it's like dealing less damage to the single target. But it's much more convenient for the mobbing though. Right. I think I saw the notification, right? Andrew, almost 69, but not really.
Nice.
How are you not mastery ranked 31? Excuse me, please not. I should be hosting though, because I'm playing Luna. If I will go to the US or like whatever region you're playing, I probably will have a bad time with that freaking minigame. No way I'm farming blue weapons. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. Dude, it's actually shown you had like mastery rank 1. Lol. Imagine if you would, you know, got reset. Actually, who else is in line? Dusty's in line. What? You got spooked? By having like the mastery rank 1? Just started today? Ah, I am already level 30 on the mastery rank. Good job, Andrew. Also, are you at work? Maybe I propose to, you know, to schematize your working time. It has a LED in there. Gonna carry me through main story? No. We have update tomorrow. I have to farm the materials and stuff. They went public or private? After weeks of vacation. Congrats. It's TFD. 2 weeks of TFD. Actually, maybe you took the vacation because of the update? Private? You don't want Ines's? Esterinas? Let's go. Time to roll. Actually, I haven't checked last time. Like which orbs I got. Maybe we heard that music before, no? The playlist still haven't looped, but... maybe? Because I checked the mod logs and no one was banned. So yeah, I don't know what was that. Because I don't have voice command on the Among Us. Among Us sound. Andrew is slacking already. Is Wall be your main? What is the next one? Yeah, that's probably the best void erosion. That's for sure. A bounce. You know what I hope for? Maybe not this update, of course, but like overall. They would first increase the movement speed, like even more, for the Descendants. And increase the range. Since we're having some characters which don't even respect the range limit. So why not everyone would have like larger range on their skills. Like, it would be hard to achieve. Yo. I just had an idea. The Ancestor module. What? Nah, this time it scammed me. I got double cooldown in a row. I blame Andrew for the FPS. Dude, am I playing in the US region? I got the orange core. So yeah, Ancestors modules. If they're having range increase, maybe those tooltips which we're having were for 300% range increase, which I was never getting. Maybe we'll have larger. It will be easier main. Cool. That's cool. Have you ever played the NASCAR racing with her? Farming outpost? Actually, I think I shown that build recently, right? NASCAR, yes. The circling outpost build for the Wolvie. Usually people were using that for the gold farm and stuff. Sometimes it's being used for the reactor farm as well. They're pushing me, huh? No shame. Should have waited. Would be nice to have like duration increase. I think Battlefield Concert have like duration increase on ultimate, right? But like the noise surge, I don't think it has, right? Good job. What did I do? Good job will be when I will start, you know, making builds for the new update. Then it will be good job. How's it going? The TFD player. Nah, something is wonky. I didn't miss 2 in a row. Andrew. I blame Andrew. With the boing boing boing. Yeah, I'm having like minor rollbacks as well. I'm not sure like if it's a region or the boing boing. Yeah, well, not a big deal. I remember like sometimes when you're playing Noise Surge, even solo, like the servers are behaving and like even if you're hitting notes, it's just bang, you get a cooldown, bang, cooldown. The server doesn't like Wolvie. I'm not sure at which region are we. Maybe it's not like Wolvie. Maybe I joined your region. Though I think it's fine. Like the input lag is fine. So I think we're in EU. Plus you probably feel some delay, no? From such far away. Have a ping as well. I think then it's will be that. Because I feel like the notes are hitting most of the time until we get to the boss. Then it's like bang, cooldown, bang, cooldown. Guys, please don't kill me. Oh, hold on. Sus. Now I'm getting sus. Maybe after this one I will swap to the Battlefield Concert. Actually, whatever. I enjoyed the Noise Surge more than Battlefield Concert, so... whatever. I can tolerate couple cooldowns. That was Schemaz. That was Schemaz. They made the Battlefield Concert so easy to hit, even if you're not actually hitting notes. Maybe that's why, you know, people don't like Noise Surge. It's like much more precise. I was a little bit too early. Oh, this time I didn't get a cooldown on the boss. Very nice. I said, very nice. Where is Mr. Bateman? Patrick Bateman. Was it Patrick though? Or Dennis? I always confuse him with the TF2 voice actor. Nah, I don't think so. Actually, I didn't die. So, imagine. Do you have HP? Oh, come on, I almost jinxed that. Do you actually have one yourself? Gentlemen, dance with me. Where is the next one? I was confused like on the next spawn. Right now, no? Huh. So you're probably having around 6,000-7,000 HP as well, right? Or you just joined my party and was like, ah, it's double. Yo, I got double cooldown. Hello? I'm quite sus. I'm actually quite suspicious. I'm like super careful now to not get the triple cooldown. Yeah, when you get that like ultimate, it's super satisfaction, right? Though I kinda nerfed my damage a little bit by utilizing that new trigger module for the movement speed. Oh, Greg. Greetings. Yep. I have probably around 40 FPS. But surprisingly, I didn't get the cooldown. Yo, I got the red one. And the orange. Orange I don't really need, but the red one. The red one I would like to have. 10 HP. A mix of the force and external with other HP components.
Are you ready?
Look how much I have. Shield, HP, defense, shield. Okay, I have only one. That kinda makes sense, but I already have like 8,000 from one component. That's a lot. %6 less damage, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm not also min-maxing damage lately. If you've seen my builds, I'm going with the most fun version of the build instead of, you know, min-maxing fun out of the game. Like, okay, it's like maybe you do something like 10% longer, but whatever. Was it really a cooldown though? Yeah, I'm getting schematized. I'm so used that I can grapple hook on that platform, but it's not the Battlefield concert, so OG Luna cannot do that. trying to be super focused to not have another cooldown. Yeah, this void version is super nice. I probably got like overdose from this one, which is on the loading screen. Like so many times I completed that, it's like, oh my god. Each time it's like goes into rotation, and I'm not doing that. It's like super boring. The challenge one is also not so nice. This one is perfect. Hundreds of times, yep, for those cores. Though I don't think I have achievement 1000, so I didn't do it 1000, I guess. I could check actually. This is funner now than before. Yes, it's much more fun that you have different stages. I wish they would be doing that from the beginning. Plus, in the challenge we'll be having some sort of changes tomorrow as well. So yeah, the challenge mode will be also having some like, faction rotations. Though I think it's not so great, but we'll see. They kind of promised one faction, but each season there will be like rotated or something, I don't know. So basically there will be not such mix of mobs, but you probably still need to have different versions of the guns if you're using the attack against faction, which with Luna, Noise Surge Luna I don't care really, but yeah. Oh, come on. Maybe it was my skill issue this time. But only this time. Yeah, probably could go with more damage, but like movement speed is just too nice. I need to check how long it takes for us to complete this one. Yeah, I had a rollback, so that cooldown was a schemaz. Yeah, well, let's see. How fast is it? Less than 2 minutes. That's super nice. We can do it until the Wall Crusher. This time I hope I will not forget. Like last time I missed the opportunity to get the God rolls from the Wall Crusher. Shake my head. Shaking my head. So I need to check how many cores I have. Because it was quite an niche. With the blue cores and such. I one lead remains. I was thinking maybe I should like repaint the skin fully black, but then I remembered why I chose green. Like the black color is actually super transparent on that. I always forget about that lead dude. I blame the game on this one. There were no so many effects and I still got a cooldown. Oh, Wall Crusher notification number 1. Almost got the third cooldown. All Andrew's fault. Do you have a default skin? Or I just missed it. Then my Luna White did not show her ass. Well. I think that's the main reason I chose the green color. It's default. But it's painted, right?
Let the show begin.
Those hazards showing. The man of culture? Or the inevitability? I hope you will get that elite faster. My ultimate got wasted, and now I wasted it myself. But yeah, I think there should be kind of like more descendants like that, where you earn your ultimate, not waiting for a cooldown. I think that's a good mechanic. Andrew pays attention. I'm not paying attention. That was Skibaz. I didn't miss that. You know what I wanted to check? Like which skins for the Luna are actually changing colors when you're like changing nodes. Except Bikini one, of course. Screw that. Though it was quite nice for the people who like that skin, like such feature. I hope it's not just the only one. Maybe.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I might need to upgrade the GPU at some point to get all those TFD shenanigans. Imagine, pay to win. To get all the nodes, you need to get a GPU. Or CPU, I don't know. Yo, thank you. How's it going though? How's the life? I think you are the first one ever actually to drop a cake. Are you TFD player? Please tell me you're not an artist. That's like 99% lately. The community wanted painted nails. Come on. That's not... Actually, if I would be director of the game, I would actually make those nails like changing colors depends on the music notes. That would be probably cool. I would not be using that, but that would be probably cool. Okay, leads. Where is the waypoint? So, do we have a new TFD player in our chat? Dog. The first Descendant. I got the cooldown. Jeez. Really? Did I miss that? Maybe I missed that one. I was thinking, you know? Thinking about something else. Oh, Wall Crusher alert number 2. Andrew is leaking too much. What is music? Music is dead? Let me restart that. Let's do it again. And another one. Another one.
Another one.
Yep. I think it's too loud now. Maybe that sound is too loud actually. Probably makes the floor look too bright. Imagine the use rate. Right, even 5090 GPU would say F you. Good game. like your ultimate AI GPU is like GG guys, I cannot handle that. You probably would need to use like DLSS Ultra Super Deluxe Edition performance mode, you know, to get the FPS back. Wait a second, I got double cooldown, despite I got ultimate. What is this? The game is schemazing me, I think, no? Dude, no way, no, I don't believe that. Just standing still almost and I got double cooldown. I don't think that's a skill issue. One thing about the noise surge though, like I'm so tunnel visioned on the middle of the screen, sometimes I'm missing the timing, you know, to get into the next waypoint. Yeah, sometimes... Ah, come on, did I step into that? Sometimes I see like twice. Notes hitting twice. Dude, I got the purple one. Who needs purple one? Okay, let's do one more. And let's go to the wall crusher. You will show me big DPS. Yes. Wall crusher, we're coming. Dude. Like in this game that sounded a little bit weird, but it is what it is. We can always blame the devs. Actually, maybe I should go with this build. Maybe just dancing under his ass, dealing damage. Yeah, well, I probably will go with different Luna. Otherwise, you know, Andrew will out DPS me. Yes, yes. And like the second Luna, I will not have cooldown issues, so... See. Yeah, actually I'm quite surprised, Andrew. Like, you're sharing my, like, worldview about, you know, the metas. So, enjoying the character, which you are truly having fun with. That's respect. That's not my cooldown. No. I don't believe it. That is schemaz. Oh, come on. Greg, come out. We need to get to the wall crusher. Yeah, Mr. Wall Crusher, we're going. Wait for us. We're going. Where is that crap? Please don't compile any shaders. Loading screen takes a lot longer in the party. Yep. Than Real Engine. Of course not, but maybe. So, Andrew, we will get 29 trigger modules, okay? Have I changed my Luna before? Yeah, we have still 3 minutes. I will not queue. Actually, you changing to Luna to try to match my DPS. I see, I'm playing Serena, by the way. 29, dang. What 29? Let's go. Also using piercing line. Yeah, who needs that sword? Though I'm quite lazy. I'm quite lazy to remake. Actually, for the sword, for the Luna, you even need to reroll the stats. Or farm additional Deus Ex.
Descendant.
So yeah.
I picked up a mutant
Descent.
formation signal
Too
in
late
the
for
skies
that.
nearby.
Too late for the vehicle parts. Andrew probably is having like HP modules. I'm at heavy disadvantage. Battle of stamina, that's it? We have 3 Serenas. We have to show who is the boss, right? Should be probably paying attention. On the meteors. Actually, I don't have a dangerous ambush on this thing. I will interact with this one, otherwise I will be out of mana. Ah, damn it. I jumped into that. I need mana, I need mana. Okay, ultimate was kinda wasted. How's it going? All good. How about you? We already had artist proposals today, just in case. So, did we get modules? We got 2. I had actually 2 dupes. Right, let me see. No, damage screen. Having food. Enjoy your meal. Andrew? How much? Dude, it's too red. Let's see modules. 1.5. Sheesh. Do you have dangerous ambush? Double blue. Oh, gold. Ah, come on, it's actually blue one. D. I do. Yeah, cheater. Are you new on kick? No. Cycling trigger module. Is it having more DPS? Thank you for the follow. You're welcome. Are you TFD player? Hopefully there will be no advertisements. Substantial. But it's like 1/4, no? Like for the Luna, when you're using the cyclic stuff, you get like only 25% of that value. Actually, no, I could be wrong. If you're following the rhythm properly, then it's probably good. The stream live on any platforms too? Yes. Gotta time her fast ultimate attack. Andrew is showing some skillful gameplay, I see. Alright, alright. Dude, why like Windows is doing that? So, do we go back to the void? Void erosion? Dude. Okay, whatever. I will figure it out later. Well, let me check the orbs. Force X. Blue ones. I kinda need blue ones and maybe a little bit red ones. Yeah, probably red ones as well. Why I don't have yellows that much? How long has it been? How long what? We can go to web 10. Okay, let's go. I mean, total streaming career, too long. Respect boss? Or what? What did I do? Couple years. Andrew, let's make a bet. At the end of that discussion, we will get some proposal. If you know what I mean. Drop the beat. Let's go. Wait a second. I forgot to change the build. Swap plans. Panda, let's be real. Is it all leading to portfolios and stuff? What's the bet? That we're getting self-advertisement again. Dude. Preset. OG Luna. Void erosion. Wait, what? Unable to enter. One of more party members do not meet the requirements. Andrew, do you not meet the requirements? No, I don't want to see that. You are the 4th one already today. Literally all of you doing the same thing. It's either follow for follow or fake engagement, and then it's like, guys, I'm selling. By the way, I'm selling. Dude, it's a little bit annoying. My first time entering web 10. Okay, and then I will carry you. Like them, everyone's saying that. Full inbox of Twitter, Instagram, Twitch chat, Kick chat. Surprisingly, like not other platforms, but too much spam. I'm not interested, thank you. Okay, this time it's correct build. Yes. Let's do this. Amogus. And Andrew is masking Amogus. Dude, I got the cooldown. Though, to be honest, even if I'm getting cooldowns, it's more, you know, convenient for the mobbing than Battlefield Concert. But changing playstyles can mess up your muscle memory, that's for sure. Ay, 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 ay. Another one bites the dust. Though, I think I could actually resurrect you from the platform. I'm not sure. I never expected actually for you to be using that on yourself. Actually, I have a hotkey now. Actually, this action was not part of the plan. Excuse me. 5 minutes warning. Okay, let's do this one, let's do next one, and then we'll make a break. Actually, did I do the void challenge this time? So when we'll finish this one, I'll take a look on like during the break if I got the challenge mode. If I did not, we might go there. I'll swap to like concert Luna and just can get like easy 10 cores. You probably have them. I'm not sure if I have them though. I don't have my Serena preset anymore, so it will be a little bit longer. But hey, still much more convenient for the 10. Actually, how much do you get then? I think like 20 or 30 tier 10 cores, right? We'll see. I have a feeling I did that, but maybe it was the last update, I don't know. I'm not sure if they will reset that tomorrow. Probably they will. Probably they will, because they will be having some sort of like challenge among changes as well. Like the faction change and the rotation as well. Greg, listen to my beatbox. That was crap timing. Actually, can he knock you out from the platform during the ultimate? I think he can, right? With that knockback. Right. 1 minute 53 seconds. Good job, Andrew. He can? Yeah, messing up like that your ultimate would be not so great thing. Okay, I got red one. That's it. It's Greg after all. Yeah. What you doing there? Take this. So, quick break, as usual. And in the meantime, actually, I can check if I will have those 2 cores. His name is intimidating. Yep, like Bob. Greg and Bob. The worst, not the worst, but the most powerful evil guys in the first Descendant. Okay, let's see. Challenge. Is it reward acquired? Okay, we have that. So we will go to like the void 10 anyway. 1 minute warning. We will be back. Yo, 69 damage.
Nice.
But no,
One. Fight.
that was not. I didn't check damage. Yo, Pikachu on the screen. Let's go. Got myself apple again. I kill steal. Random crit. Get Andrew. No. Dude, 50% HP with one hit. I kinda hope the box will fall off on your head. Damn it. Damn it, boys. Right. Right. Andrew, tell me if you will have enough of the void erosion, because since you know I haven't done that in a long while, and today is like really good void erosion. I might as well spend here for quite a while. Those cores for tomorrow. So we have a new sword, we have a new weapon, and both of them will need cores. Gonna have like 30 minutes, no issues. I mean, like even if we was like super like enough with the void vessel even earlier. The more scores the better, but only if it is void erosion. I don't want to farm other void erosions. Come on. Okay, good. This side. I always confuse those sides, god damn. If you have a power beyond, it's like sucking mobs together. Wait a second, does 𝒊𝒏 actually have damage over time to utilize that? I haven't played 𝒊𝒏 except NASCAR racing, so yeah, I don't know. What they could do for improvement though, performance improvement I mean, they could disable like corpses, like have an option for people to disable corpses. An explosion setting would disable like skill effects for the other descendants as well, at least the ones which are like not beneficial. For example, some healing or whatever, it's obviously still would be showing, but like the stuff which you don't really need to see. Yeah, that would save a lot of FPS. Still have a feeling like partially we don't have like huge influx of the new players because their PCs are melting from not so good optimization. Even my RTX card is like struggling sometimes, but I also stream, so yeah. Excuses. Well, there's all about them a short time. See how much on cultural swine I am. I don't even know, like OG Descendants mechanics. It triggers cooldown, she triggers her power beyond every 4 seconds. That's not bad, not bad. Like something like epic, right, for me. Because currently with the sword build I have 4 second traction grenade cooldown. Well, because like Blazing Zone as well having 4 seconds, so I kinda combine those. 1 second each blob. Mr. Blob. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, you can rest. I think last time actually I could. Fast! Another one bites the dust. Last time it didn't work, I think. Unless I didn't hear that. I was too preoccupied to save the 𝒊𝒏. Save Private 𝒊𝒏. A skill issue, but I'm getting like skimmed by the game again. Yeah, for such a while I was not farming cores. Like my reserve was like the good cores were like around 20 only. And that's also because I crafted like low value cores. I spent lots of gold to do that. Because for me, if the void erosion is like different rotation, I would rather spend lots of gold to craft those cores. Yeah. Oh, forgot about that. Good job, Andrew. All you, by the way. Though this one is on loading screen is also not bad. But no, I don't want to do default one anymore. I have so... Actually, I wanted to check the rewards. Records, awards... No, I think I need medal, right? Where is it? Medal... Where is that crap? Wait, what? Thank you. No way I only have 100. Dude. That was reset, right? When they actually added that medal, it didn't count the previous void erosions. Makes sense. There's a massive stutter in the middle of the dungeon. But when we stand in the middle, for me it's on the boss. When we're hitting Greg, like your blobs are like stacking together, and I'm having some FPS drop. But that's fine. I don't really care about much. Except when I'm getting cooldowns, then it's not pleasant. That's it. There is one elite. Sneaky beach elite. And those campers, sometimes sitting behind you and, you know, you're looking for them. Greg time? Yes. Driving skill issue. I need a pickup truck to get me out of that pit. Oh, come on. Dude, I got triple cooldown. Lol. That was skill issue on the third one, but previous two, I would say it's not a skill issue. This map is fine, but there is one that stutters a lot for me. The challenge one or the default one? I think there is... Actually, there's 4 of them, right? One's having that lava section, I think. The default? I think default is fine. Like, it's built upon, like, that fortress dungeon, which was the last dungeon in the campaign. But challenge one, I think, could be more challenging. Performance-wise, but maybe that's just me. That was a little bit rollback, lol. A boing, boing, boing. Now I'll hear that sound for a while. That... Really? That was a cooldown? I could blame myself, but it's easier to blame Unreal Engine. Stealing mobs, I see, huh? How's the gunner built on the 𝒊𝒏? I know she has like the red module, which increases your crit rate, supply moisture or something. Maybe having something like a malevolence or whatever with the full crit. Maybe that could be par. High five. No? No high five? Bad timing. Gonna build this kinda sucks. I remember it was really good. Dude, head is missing. Head is almost missing. Had to be mixed with the skill to be good. And you don't want to mix stuff, I see. Oi! You missed your high five opportunity. Lemao. I should remember like which direction we need to go. Oops, driving skill issue. Just like, I got like phased through a couple mobs. Luna's new skill, teleportation. Did I actually got the first time cooldown on this round? Second time. I guess I jinxed that. Okay. Let's go. Team play. Watch out for this splash. That's what he said. How much tilted dinner? I don't want to be holding you hostage. There is fish in 𝒊𝒏's water. Holy moly, attention to details. I don't want to think what that fish feels. 15 or 15 minutes. Okay. Because that water is fully made of 𝒊𝒏, you know? Though some fish probably would like it. The fish with the name of Gunfish. Dude, I think like non-attribute is like ignoring completely those shields, no? In different Descendants, I'm having much harder time to get those shields. But non-matching attributes, of course. Another one bites the dust.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
Now it's my turn. You were trolling me with that? Who's the last one? This camper again. Panzer. Elite Vulgus Panzer. For this cooldown, I'm sending best regards for Andrew. Yes, yes. And for this cooldown, I send another best regards for Andrew. Okay. She's gone. Too late. That fortress dungeon asks for a Colossus inside. You know, when like destruction of Ironheart would go wrong, some random ass Colossus would pop up. Or like Wall Crusher. It's like teaser. Teaser for the Wall Crusher. Also, speaking of Colossus, the Mass Effect, like, how it's called? Those big bugs. Harvesters? No, Harvesters were the second Mass Effect. Reapers. I think it was Reapers. And like big skeleton human Reaper. That would make a cool Colossus, probably. Considering like part of the lore, we're already having some, you know, human Colossus. From the first Void Vessel. Like those journals and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite surprised. Come on, double cooldown, really? I'm quite surprised that, like, I'm not getting knocked out. There are no minigunners in this Void Vessel? Or we're killing them too fast? Because in different rotations, I'm quite vulnerable, you know? Against those same botters. Boink, boink, boink. Fast, fist bump to save the world. Yeah. No miniguns. Like, literally not even a chance that they will spawn. I like this Void Erosion even more now. Ash minigun was a weapon for farm. There is actual minigun, purple weapon. Obviously it's LMG, but like it's a minigun. It has like minigun barrel. But we know how useful, you know, purple weapons are. Sadly we cannot change the look of ultimate weapons to match the like purple or epic weapons. Boink, boink, boink. You kinda infected me with that voice line. Actually, I had an idea. Maybe we could replace DLSS with the newer version. Actually, I'm not using DLSS because it causes even more CPU load, so doesn't matter. Some games actually having like those DLLs, whatever, and people like overriding the DLSS with the different versions. But yeah, I'm not using DLSS. Actually, I could check. I have a feeling I'm bottlenecked by the CPU because of the game optimization. and not GPU. On the next run, I will place the task manager on my second screen to see which resources are getting used. Wait a second, let's say. Okay, Greg. Mr. Greg. Got it. Fist bump time before like the universe will explode. Good. We saved. Saved the universe. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. So, right now it's 46% CPU and 51 GPU. Let's even, you know, it will be boing 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 by the end. It's kind of weird as well. I think Windows is like having different, like weird measures. Let me put that closer. Yeah, bottlenecking CPU. Even without boink, boink, boink. Devs kinda need to acknowledge, you know? Like CPU load causing lots of players, like unpleasant gameplay. Even when you stand in the city, it can like reach 60% load without anything. Which kind of stupid. I would blame Unreal Engine, but not this time. Because other Unreal Engines, you know, which are optimized, I mean the games on Unreal Engine, like using 20-30% of CPU, even in combat. So yeah. I think like one of the reasons they have those like couple anti-cheats together bundled together, I mean. Yeah, CPU is at 100. Boing, boing, boing. Drag time. Cooldown time. Actually, on Greg it's like around 85-90%. See, what do we have? Oh goodness me. Okay, let me close the task manager. We don't need that. Yeah. Let me show you the minigun weapon. Weapons. I removed that. Where is it? The most flying around causes the more lag than the skill effects? Ragdolls, you mean? Could be, could be. But skill effects as well. God damn. Yeah. After Greg. Just impression. When you bundle mobs together, for sure. Because when the Lepic I'm using traction grenade in Axion, for example, it causing like good FPS drop. But not in the Void Vessel for some reason, so I don't know. Like in Axion there's probably more mobs, I guess. But it depends on the location. Probably. Axion is like itself is not that optimized as well. At the beginning of the season 3, like, people were complaining of like Axiom causing huge FPS drops. And if someone will actually play Serena as well, or Freyna, or both of them at the same time, dude, it's GG. It's GG for the like medium end hardware PCs, consoles, non-pro consoles. So yeah. Dude. No scratching. That's my excuse for not dealing damage. Okay. Good. You high five, and I'm looking for the weapon list. Where was it? Customize weapon skin. I think it's fine as well. High powered general rounds. If I didn't forget, like which one it was. This one. This one. They missed such good opportunity to have the weapons to be usable as transmogrification for the ultimate weapons. It's like mini fun. Can I preview this one? That's not much of a mini fun, but if you paint it fully black, I imagine it would be nice mini fun. The mini fun. Yo, we can actually paint that. Nah, different color. Where's the metallic? Titanium. It's cool, it's cool. But let's like have different one. Yeah, this one. I think this one looks sick. If it has, well, it probably doesn't have different sound, but if it would be like, you know, that's like the Hollywood sound when they're using in the movie effects, like I'm not sure if my noise cancelling cancel that. That would be cool. I would totally rock some minigun. Especially with, well, Glade doesn't matter really. Miniguns probably would have like 200 ammo anyway. And there's a module, I think, which actually reloads your weapon when you roll. So yeah. Drop the beat. Then the last one? Sure. No problem. I will survive until the Pole Crusher. You know, to get those God Roll trigger modules, of course. And then I will get some food myself. So yeah. But I'm quite curious. If my RNG was nice enough to get in cores which I need. You can check. You can check after this one. Actually, maybe I will check after I will make a couple more. Boing. They actually pushed me. I also resumed my work on the calculator. Excel sheet calculator. But yeah, it's still quite raw. I'm having so many ideas, but I don't really have time to deal with that. With so many formulas and stuff. So yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Andrew with his boing. I'm trying to be super careful to not get the... Do not get the cooldown. Yeah. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't scare the neighbors with that clap. Did you actually hear that? Or noise cancellation canceled that? Noise? 69.
Nice.
Thank you for the runs, thank you for the company. Double the pleasure. Having a good void erosion and a good teammate. Another one bites the dust. Wall crusher. Okay, I'm quite curious. Let me actually check as well. Let me actually check the cores. How many I have? So I had like...
I am falling and I can't get up.
Yep, that's you today. Not me. Even though you have more HP. I must note shamelessly. Let's see. Orange, whatever. So I got like around 30 blue cores. Consecutive attack chance. Melee crit. Around 25-ish of those, I guess. 20 or 25. Craft convert cores. Damn it, I need some weapon to see that. Weapon cores. Nope. I have an eraser in my inventory. So, orange whatever, 30 blue ones, around 20-25 red ones, the ones which I need for the multi-hit. Red ones, the usual red ones. I think I didn't need around 25 green ones, 20 yellow ones, and I don't really care about the purple ones. So that's a good haul. That's actually a good haul. But I will still do a couple more. You left the party, right? Sport requests, party. I don't even know how to operate that crap. I was not even here any like ever. Selection party, quick join. No, imagine. I think that feature is not that great. Like they spend so much time for it. Going to dinner? Peace. Have a good one. Enjoy your food. Boink, boink, boink. God D. Actually, you know what? I will complete the invasions. I totally forgot about invasions. Go sleep, dude? No. I will be working all night, you know? On the preparations towards the update. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe not. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Now I go. August time. Rip. Mr. Twister disappeared. And now he will never know the top secret, which I will totally not tell. I would tell if he would not disappear. Yes, yes. Will I be able actually to complete those invasions in time for the Wall Crusher? Let's see. Let's do it in a speedrun fashion. Aggressive melody. It was not DPS module, right? For the Luna. Ah, I remember. It was having like the attack increase and stuff. Let's go, let's go. Brains. We need more brains, boys.
It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units
Ah,
of
come
data
on.
per second.
One brain is left.
According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains.
Dude,
This is how they are
Vulgus are
processing
stupid,
all
they
that
don't
data.
have brains.
Continue to insert
Most of them at least.
artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant.
Okay.
If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Guys, more brains. Dude, within Ancestors modules, Counter Killing will have even, you know, even more like power creep. Okay, I'm kidding. He's not that powerful, but most enjoyable to play. Maybe Ancestor modules will have a movement speed increase. The raw one. Actually, I was actually testing, not testing, but like when I was doing my calculator, I kind of had an idea. The swords, by default, are having 1040 sprinting speed. Does it mean that every Descendant now can get like 1600? Which in like 1600 sprinting speed. Dude, I probably should test that. Well, let me actually test that with the killing. But swords are not having like sprint speed cores, so... Good. Sprint speed cores, how much I have? Yeah, I almost have like 1600. Like I'm missing like 40 or whatever. Jeez. Feels good, man. What could I use to get like literally the max out? 1 second, let me write something. Okay. Let's go. Brains time. So good for the wall crusher. I'm not sure if I will complete the second one in time, but let's see. But we have not to finish before the ads now.
The structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vargas artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vargas artificial brains
Okay.
into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
High charges, come on. Yeah, I kind of felt with the Lepic that I'm having like higher movement speed, but with the killing, to be honest, with all those dashes, you don't really notice that you're running faster. But yeah, now I know. I'm almost as fast as Bunny. But like killing never had issue outrunning Bunny anyway, with all the dashes. Now when you will be out of charges, then yeah. Come on. What is the next dungeon? If it will be a long one, I probably will do Wall Crusher first.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Commander direct. Give me brains. Actually, no. Obviously, it's not productive, but you could actually have this printing set. Component set. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, let's do Wall Crusher first. I don't want to risk it. I already missed one Wall Crusher today, so let's do it. Then we'll return to Invasions for the final showdown. And then I'm gonna get some food. It's already midnight. I will try to start tomorrow earlier for the update. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, almost got to the void erosion again. Okay, who are we going with? Let's go with Lepic. Suction.
Suction.
That's the suction build. Yeah. We're here. Wait a second. Was that door having like Russian letters? There are some are similar to English letters though. Damn, one Serena. Okay, I jinxed that. 2. Right. Let's go, boys. Alright, then jump in time. Okay, mana. Please don't step on that. Reload. $5 million. Should be more now, no? Ah, he didn't crash. Just like really trying to get me. That thing almost killed me. I have full mana already. Okay, engage the special weapon. Ooh, that almost got me. This time he got me. This fight I jumped though. I would say please don't res me, so I'll get my cooldown back, but... yeah, well. Lol. No. I want my passive cooldown back. I'll have like 10 seconds of God on then. Guys, did you know that lure password is lure for the security cameras? Like I've read some stuff about the like recent robbery, and yeah, investigations are showing that like security there is like super lacking. Some of them running like all the operating systems and stuff. So yeah. Ooh. Actually, we need to spend event coins as well. Let me check. Let me check quickly. 8-9 hours. With vessel mission. For 20. I don't want to do that. So let's spend remaining coins. Let's go to the invasion, and we can call GG. No, event coins first. Plus I still need to get to the terminal to get the invasion. Sup 𝑏𝑏? Actually I have only 30 lol. Okay. Got everything except energy activator, which I don't really need, so whatever. So yeah, everything else. And Kuiper, I don't really need Kuiper. Everything else is nice. This one. We need invasion. Chapel. Nice. For some reason, like invasion chapel is always nice. Except Magister's Terrace. Magister's Terrace is the best. Like overall, invasion clear time, non-invasion clear time, it's probably the best. What is this hacking? Is it part of the Colossus? Yeah, I kinda miss like the open world stuff in the old locations. They need to do something about it. Like some like event missions, or like let's say those like Halloween or Christmas, next one will be. Those tokens could be earnable like the like specific zones. Like clear the outpost in the like Gulch zone or something. So yeah, that would feel nice.
They have also blocked off the entry path with the order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the arcade stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the arcade's properties. Just before the explosion happens,
Okay, this one.
find the drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
Dude, I enjoy to have like max movement speed.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the
They should do it like for almost every Descendant.
The commander of the Order of Truth
Especially Haley.
throughout their body.
I'm not biased.
We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the
Where's
ancestor drone.
this? No, almost got bamboozled. And one more. Should I paint katana red as well to match the sword? Chrome paints. We need more colors for the chrome paints. Like we only have blue one if I'm not wrong. I mean the usual one and the blue one.
our
Who is
ancestors
Descendant?
to give off conversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this location.
Okay, this one.
The enemy aims to artificially combine
Easy.
these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's
Can I stop my charges a little bit?
Just before the explosion happens.
Okay,
Matches the RK's properties
probably
and
this one.
cover.
I didn't pay attention
Drone seems to have similar
for the last one.
technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion
Circle
energy
square.
installed on the ancestor drone.
Let's go. Did I pick that? Good. Not good. I thought I hit that. This time he was a little bit more durable. So. Let me actually check. Was it this one? I think at max rank it was like around 40%. 40% additional damage. But yeah, like killing is not actual build. But there is like additional, like different modules. It's either your HP, either your shield, or your defense. Depends how much damage, like additional damage it could be dealing, but yeah, killing doesn't have issues with the damage. But still. Research don't need anything. So yeah, I'm gonna get some food. As always, thanks for watching. As always, we actually finished before ads. Very nice. As always, have a nice rest of the day. And tomorrow's update. See you next time. Peace.